Hello everybody, welcome back to our episode of MAKAN TAK, MAKAN JE. My name is CJ and I will be your host for this episode. Today, the topic for our content will be what is one of the most unforgettable tradition foods that first came into your mind. In today's episode, I feel so grateful that we have invited some of the Gen Zs who represent Malaysia to share their ideas and stories. But first, let us have a short introduction to the beautiful people here. We have Beatrice.
Hi, I'm Jaen. You can call me Beatrice. Currently, I am studying in Public Relations and Marketing, and I am 20 years old.
Okay, thank you, Beatrice. Then we have Clarice.
Alright, greetings to all our listeners here. My name is Clarice, and like Beatrice, I am 20 years old as well. So regarding what I'm studying, I'm currently studying psychology at Taylor's University.
Okay, and now we have another Jaen.
Hello, my name is Jaen and I'm 20 this year. I'm currently taking Bachelor of Mass Communications, Advertising and Brand Management.
Thank you, Jaen. And next we have June.
Hello everyone, I'm June, 21 this year and nice to meet you all. I'm studying in Bachelor of Mass Communication, majoring in Digital Media Production.
I'm also majoring in Digital Media Production. Okay, we have the next one, our Sushan.
Hi guys, I'm Sushan, a 20-year-old psychology student who's into reading and listening to music.
Lastly, we have Victoria.
Hi, I'm Victoria and currently 20 years old. I'm a mass comm student majoring in advertising and brand management.
Okay, thank you everybody. So coming back to our topic, what is the unforgettable tradition food that you adore the most? First, I think we hear from Jaen.
Think of unforgettable traditional food. My first thought is rojak, which means mixed in Malay. It is very popular and an spicy side dish in Malaysia.
Rojak. So why did the first came to in your mind?
You know the crispy texture of rojak with the salty and spicy sauce is a perfect and it made me fall in love when I ate it for the first time.
Okay, so everyone here tried rojak before. For me, right, I had it but not frequently.
Yes, I love rojak too. It is so unique and they even have a few varieties to choose from in Malaysia, such as rojak buah and rojak mama.
Oh yeah, forget about it. Talking about Malay cuisine, right? Anyone love nasi lemak?
Yes, CJ, I think that's my cue. Of course, nasi lemak, I think it's more of a Malaysian cuisine rather than a Malay cuisine. But before that, I'd like to add on to the rojak. So as a Subang kid in SS15, there's actually a rojak store with like every day there'll be lines and lines for this rojak store. I don't know what is in this rojak, but everyone is lined up for it.
Forget about the rojak. They actually moved into a restaurant, right?
Yes, they actually did. Oh, are you a Subang kid as well?
No, I'm not a Subang kid, but I go to Subang frequently.
Alright, thank you CJ. So yeah, going back to the topic. Yes, so back to nasi lemak, it was actually the first thing that popped up to my mind when you introduced the episode of today. So why it came out to my mind because it reminded me of my SK SMK days, like back in school, hang out with friends and all. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Then can you share me something interesting about the SK and SMK days with your nasi lemak?
Okay, thank you for that. So during school, we have stressful moments of studying or sometimes happy times to chat and lepak around. So during those times, hanging out with my friends in study groups or whatnot, nasi lemak will always be our go-to meal for some reason. So reminiscing those times and connecting it back to the topic, I guess we Malaysians are just like nasi lemak, there's the egg, the sambal. So we may be different in spices, textures, and flavors, yet we are all complementing each other as a single union. Yeah, I hope I sound so philosophical.
Yeah, I agree. Because Malaysia is a country that has different races, right? So I guess that's one of the reasons why we can work together with so many different types of people together.
Yeah. So how about Beatrice? What is your favorite food?
For me, I think it's satay.
Oh, satay? Can you tell us more about it? Like what satay looks like to our audience?
Yeah, like satay is like a skewer meat grilled over a flame to capture a smoked meat effect. And then the dish will come in a choice of, we can choose like chicken, beef, or lamb, like served with Malay rice dumpling, wrapped with coconut leaf and peanut sauce.
I'm hungry already.
Me too. So, why is it meaningful to you?
For me, I would like to say it's as one of Malaysia's signature dishes. It is available in most places. Like for example, we can always offer like smoking with barbecue flavor. It's most likely to be a satay store. And also I miss those family moments when all of us eat satay together.
Oh, I miss the time when we can dine in too, and I hope we can meet each other physically after the pandemic.
Yes, definitely. Oh, Victoria, so how about you? What is the food that couldn't be taken away from you?
For me, pisang goreng. It is a local traditional fried banana fritter snack that has stood the test of time. This is a snack that many Malaysians grew up with, and it is still one of Malaysia's favorite food nowadays, including me. I enjoy eating it as a snack or as a dessert after a meal.
I enjoy
Oh.
eating Korean pisang too. The crispiness on the outside and soft on the inside is so good.
Yeah, I think that is so good too. How about Sushen? What is the food that is engraved in your heart?
For me, I think that will be kuih bahulu. You know, we usually always call it bahulu back in the days. Yeah, it's a traditional Malaysian kuih or kind of like a local sweet cake. So being a favorite among Malaysians of all races and ages lah. So this kuih bahulu is usually baked during the Hari Raya and Chinese New Year where everyone comes together to eat.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
they have the flour and fish shape, is it?
Yeah. They also have the egg. They have egg inside it, and I think they have the normal type that I usually eat is they have a kind of standard shape. That every time we see it, oh, this is bahulu.
Wow, when you guys are talking like back in the days, especially like the flower shape, for me, I always thought it was a mangosteen shape. I'm not sure, but
Mangosteen? I think
I mean,
it's
like, you open a
flower.
mangosteen. Okay, that is so. To all our audience here, maybe you guys can picture it in your mind. I don't know how, but yeah, talking about kuih bahulu, right? If you talk back in the days, I really like eat it during like Hari Raya, like Hari Rumah Terbuka with my friends, or even Chinese New Year as well. But I also actually eat it when I was very young during Tadika. Yeah, the goldfish one. It's given during Tadika recess. And I always love that one, especially dipping it in my Malo. Well, coffee is more when I was an adult, but yeah, during the Malo, yes. One of my favorite best combination of Malaysian food.
Wow, I haven't eaten it with coffee before actually. Yeah, it's considered as an easy to bake cake lah. So they are always a crowd pleaser during the festive season. Yeah.
I see. So, are there any cakes lover among our speakers? For me, I love Nyonya Kueh and cakes as well. I love Nyonya Kueh is because it has the very sweet and have a unique texture which like similar to jelly, but I cannot say it's jelly, but it has the like similar textures.
One of my favorite traditional Malaysian food is Nyonya cake. My grandmother is a Nyonya, so when I was a child, she would often make different kinds of Nyonya cakes for me.
Wow, so sweet.
But as she get older and older, she doesn't have enough strength to make this cake, so I still always buy Nyonya cake to eat.
Maybe you can try to learn from your grandmother and make it for us.
Yes, I will definitely keep the traditional and spread love inspired spirit to anyone in the world.
Okay, we'll wait for June to make it for us, the tradition Nyonya Kueh and Nyonya cakes.
I
Okay.
do my best.
Okay, the times really does fly by fast when you're happy, correct? So I think that's all for today's episode in Makan Tak, Makan Je. And thank you to our speakers who represent Malaysia Gen Z. We hope that our listener will have a better understanding about Malaysia culture in terms of its traditional food. Stay tuned for our next episode. Remember to stay safe, stay home, and stay hydrated. Bye-bye.
Bye.